Good.
Okay, good morning. My name is Dr. Deva. I'm the one responsible for this clinic for today. I heard you're Mr. Deva, am I correct?
Yep.
Born in 1995, November 12th.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so Mr. Deva, I heard that you came here because of a complaint of your neck. Can you elaborate on that?
Oh yeah, so I've been feeling a lot of distension in my left neck, especially enlarged compared to my,
Your
I mean,
right,
my
right,
right, I'm sorry, it's my right, compared to my left. And when I just feel very like uncomfortable. And when I press it, yeah, I can really feel it.
Okay, so we're going to do a quick checkup to see what the cost is. Right, so before we start, I'm going to wash my hands and prepare the tools. Can you please lie down over there?
Do I take my shirt off?
Yeah, take your shirt off too. Wait, how did you know that?
Because usually, yeah.
Okay, so please get comfortable while I prepare myself. I'm gonna start by washing my hands. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab the tools. So we have here a flashlight and the rulers. I'm gonna put the rulers on the bedside so that it's easy to access. Alright. While we start, now can you turn your neck to the left? Look to the left. And now I'm gonna find the shadow of the vein. Here it is. Now I'm gonna go higher to check for the peak of the pulse. The higher this means the obstruction is higher. Okay, so it peaked at here. Let me grab a ruler now and place it on the apex of the sternum, of my meridian of the sternum. Now I will grab another ruler and to determine the jugular venous pressure. Okay. So this is Alright, so the ruler says it's 2. That means the JVP is 7. That's within normal limits. Sir, the test is 10. Your JVP is at 7. That means that it's within normal limits. I do not think that there's anything wrong with your neck. So we might need to do further checkup on that to make sure. Alright. I'm gonna write down the notes and wash my hands again. Alright, so that's it for today's test. You guys sit back down. Do you have any questions regarding the results or the further checkups that we're gonna do?
So there's nothing wrong with my vein?
As far as we have conducted, like there's nothing really visible or like really palpable that I can find from your neck or like anything wrong with the veins.
Okay.
So we might need to check further on that. Do you have any other questions?
That's it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You can see me. Good evening. I'm Dr. Deva, the one who responded to your call for a visit. Is it true that you are Mr. Dufan? Yes. Okay, Mr. Dufan, today's home visit session. You said that you have problem with your right leg, right?
Yeah.
Would you care to tell me what you're facing?
So it's quite uncomfortable. Like when I touch it, I can feel that there's distension. I don't know what it's from. I don't know the cause.
Does it hurt?
Not really. I won't say that there's.
Okay, so since there's like the ballooning, I can see that it's kind of swelling.
Yeah.
So I'm suspecting varicose veins. So, but before we get to that, let me do an examination on you. Of course, I'm gonna have to touch you in the examination. Are you fine with that?
Yes, of course. I will.
Okay. So before we start, I'm going to wash my hands. Can you please set that? Okay. To begin the examination, I am going to do the general examination. I'm going to start by just examining the leg. Can you please stand up?
Yes.
Now I want you to abduct your foot. By that I mean, yeah, stand wider. And then I want you to do an internal rotation. Yep. Okay. And that seems normal. Now I want you to
Yep.
stand normally again. And now I will begin palpating the affected area. Okay. It does seem to be swelling a little bit. Now I will do percussion on the distal part of the leg. And I will check for the wave on the proximal part. Okay, so yeah, it seems to be since your general status seems to be a bit normal apart from the slight swelling, I'm going to perform a more specific test to see if there's actually varicose vein. Okay. Now can you please lie down? I'm going to be doing the Brody-Trendelenburg test.
Yep.
I'm gonna start by lifting your leg like this. Does this hurt, sir?
Just a little bit.
A little bit, okay. Now we'll wait for 10 minutes, and once 10 minutes is up, I will tie this rope or ribbon around the thigh location or the great softness vein. Alright, sir. Now you can stand up. Now I will wait for 20 seconds. And then after the 20 seconds, I will check for the refill time of the vein for 35 seconds. Okay, so it appears that the vein was able to refill in more than 35 seconds. So that means it's normal. Now I'm going to do the Varicose maneuver. I'm gonna remove this thigh that I just made. I'm gonna relocate it to just under the knee. Okay, so while I tie this, I'm going to give you an instruction. Okay, so the next test is the Varicose maneuver. I'm going to check whether or not your vein can deflate after this maneuver. So what I want you to do is I want you to go and stand on your tippy toes like this, and then stand back. Okay, upright normally. And I want you to repeat it as fast as you can for, in 10 seconds. Okay, and on our mark, in 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, can stop. Now I'm going to inspect if the ballooning is gone or not. Okay, so it appears that the balloon has deflated. So that means that this varicose veins is negative. So it's unlikely. I'm going to take off the rope and we're going to do one last test. It's just a home inside. For this test, I want you to lie back down. But for that, right. Now I want you to lie back down. And then I'm going to check the foot. I'm going to tilt it towards the chest. This might hurt a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Does it hurt? No. Let me do it again. Does it hurt? No. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the same for the contour on the other side. And okay, sir. The test is done. Your it appeared the swelling from the forehead being gone when we did the more specific test. So that means the varicose veins diagnosis is unlikely. I think that your leg is perfectly normal. You just need to do more physical activities. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, thank you, sir.